most successful franchises. You're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Blown back to the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Really gay there on the tackle.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Back to the well again. He's got room to roam. Has a hole left, room to run. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
On the ready.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lion. Dragon 60. Steady.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
60
The 37-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hunt 7, 18, Pioneer. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Let's go.
Running once more with Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Cowboy 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ready, ready.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready, go.
Another run for Henry. And we'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Come on. Hey.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Okay,
Ball
break.
at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
70, Timberwolf.
Willis now. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins start off well to tie things 7-7.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Crazy. Five.
From the gun, it's May. He puts a Mayer under it deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Most of the hurry up here. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, dip right. All right, here we go, son. Hey, what's that? Hey, bro, right hand.
May now from the gun. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal.
Hey, Garfield. Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed. So often when you evaluate players, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots break the tie here in the first. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry, and he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Henry. Second down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos, 19 Lions. Check smash. Street. 60 Bison.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll have it 2nd and 8. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
70 Lions.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. They get there to take him down right around the 41. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
So 1st down from the 41. Henry running to the left. There he is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Here's May. Dumped off to his running back. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Hey, come on. Hey, what's up?
First down throw for May. Escapes the pocket. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll run now on second down. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up?
Another carry for him. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? Five.
May throwing for it. Throw caught by his running back. Running down the left side. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second-quarter lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he gets him around 6 there. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
19 Tiger.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Here's Henry running left. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready.
So first down from the 41.
Go!
From the gun, a run for Henry. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Lonnie Tavai will range it in for the stop.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Come on. Ready.
This is Henry on second. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He rolls to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him an out to pick up the first down. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Kid, it really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Crazy.
Throwing from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. So it's second down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Back to throw it. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
First down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
One last play before the break. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Crazy.
Looking to throw. On the move, past the 40. And he takes it down to the 33. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's got a lane up past the 30. Along the right sideline, there's space. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Crazy.
Here's made in the air. Dumps it off to his running back. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is getting much beyond the line, a yard at most. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
39-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. To throw, here's May. That's caught, he found some space. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. Gary Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. A give to Henry. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. One play in, Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Bronco 80. Bronco 80.
Running once more with Henry. It's inside the 10. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 3rd quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Gets everything he has under this one. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Crazy.
May now. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has it at the 11. return. Patterson on for the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
49. Patriots 35.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's May on 1st and 10. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, May. Sends this to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
On 3rd and 10, it's Henry. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. That's also going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Dolphins control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Warrior 70. Now that. 60 Eagles, 60 Cup 19, 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They've got a man in motion. Another run for Henry. This gets the 1st and more. Into the red zone. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
The kicker on.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebrations.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded by Henderson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Big gain downfield. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now a run with Henry. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They run. Here's Henry. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go. Here we go. Press all 80. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful
19,
one.
Tiger, 19. Go.
Going with King Henry here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, doesn't matter.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
Here we go.
1st down, and they go back to Henry. And he is brought down just 5 yards from the end zone. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Dolphins nearing their 9th win of the season. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They go play action. Here's Willis. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the celebrations are underway once again. What a game for this dude, Brock. And that one right there gives him the record for most total touchdowns in one game.
Why am I picturing, as clearly as these celebrations in the end zone, the celebration of his fantasy owner somewhere around the globe, doing backflips like his teammates are right now.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Cut for big yards on the right side. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They've got 1st down here from the 36. May now from the gun. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And the Dolphins get on that football.
Nope. Question, they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Panther 11, 18, Robert, 18,
They're going to pass it here. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
60 average, 60, 79 Broncos.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's trying to go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. This play goes for 36. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
On the ball, now.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
19. Warriors 70.
Throwing on first down, Willis. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
There we go.
Gun snap now to Willis. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins grow the lead now to 22 points.
Patriots 48.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded by Henderson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
Crazy. Now here goes tonight. He was crazy. Five.
May. Trying to push deep downfield. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Completed to his running back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Throwing again. It's May. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. One connects. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The Patriots will
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. They'll time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Dolphins are all over that kick. This game is over.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Working from the gun. It's Willis. Going all the way to the end zone here. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Chased out to his right. It's a big strike to Hill. The tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, pass.
Send the tight end in motion.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Willis. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Go. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Willis to the air. Forced out to his right. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.